Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. The all-important tweet. Got a tweet. All right. Let's see, where am I here? Hello, chat room. How is voice volume and quality? Assuming you can hear me, that is. Are we okay? Hello, hello. Is anyone watching? There are 15 of you. Someone reply. Sounds good. All right. Cool. So this will hopefully be both less hold on a second. All right. This is hopefully will be less eventful in the everything goes totally pear-shaped than the release note stream of the other day. I was hoping Wodar, who is in the lobby but is currently idle and away. How long has he been idle? Idle since 12:11. Ooh, 2 hours. So I was hoping that hi Bibzor. Excuse me, I'm gonna cough. Hold on. I was hoping that Wodar was here because he's been trying to play me he's got like 2 games left until he gets to 9th place, which has been his goal. But I'll play whoever's in the lobby after I'm done with the release notes. This will hopefully be a short and sweet and work. Let's all cross our fingers. I mean, I guess the good news is it can't actually go worse than last time, where not only did it fail to load, but it also hosed the build in a way that everyone had to go reinstall the setup program. And I debugged it on stream, which took about 45 minutes of looking at the splash screen. This splash screen right here, that one. I mean, it's a nice splash screen. It had this on it, updating the build. But what I should have updated with is, I should have updated the splash screen to have scrolling text that said something like, I totally hosed everything. Okay. So let's see, what am I talking about here? I'm talking about, there's just a few minor things. There's, let's see, I'll do some bug reproing here first. Sadly, the C3PO bug, which I fixed for, nice waiter tray through the head. I fixed the C3PO bug for networked play, but I forgot a case that made it work in practice play. So this is actually now officially the last build with the C3PO bug. Let's see if I can do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There I am, C3PO. The way you repro this in practice mode right now is the easiest way to do it is you have to hit forward motion, and you see that was a nice addition to the bug. You hit forward motion and the action button at the exact same time, and the easiest way to do this is to hit W and 1 at the same time, or if you've remapped, I use ESDF. So I remapped 3 and 4 instead of 1 and 2 since they're right over the E key. So E and 3 at the exact same time for me, 1 and W, and ready, 1, 2, 3, bonk, because it's easy to hit those at the exact same time, whereas it's harder with the mouse. So you can see him walking around C3PO. An extra awesome part of the bug here in practice mode is this fact that he's playing the animation but doesn't think he's reading the book. So he'll keep C3POing. In fact, you can get yourself to walk. This is the best. I think this is the best build because I actually made it worse, I believe, in this build. And so this is actually the best build if you want to get your C3PO on. This is the build to do it with in practice mode because you can walk towards yourself into the camera and he will still C3PO. Which is interesting, and a little tidbit. Oh, look, I still have the green laser on. I just watched the original Star Wars with my 10-year-old daughter for the first time. She had never seen the original Star Wars, so I made sure I torrented the original before Lucas soiled it. And then when Han shot first, I paused the movie and I gave a 10-minute rant about why that was the right thing. And at the end of which she's like, "Dad, can we just press play on the movie again, please?" Okay. Anyway, C-3PO. He no longer exists in the game, I'm sorry. Well, soon won't. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Oh, this is an annoying, stupid thing, but I fixed this. I saw this in a stream, actually, and it just annoyed me. So if you go and shoot somebody in this build with somebody behind them, so I'm going to shoot him. See how he's highlight in this thing, and then people who flash, so that now he's got the Mr. A behind him has the red around him. So I turned off highlighting in the when it's on the results screen because it was annoying me. Because there in one of the videos I watched, somebody had a person who was like oscillating right back and forth between the thing, and it was flashing back and forth. So I turned that off. Also, it turns off all the highlight, like whether you have them highlight or low lit. Is there anything else? Let's see. Oh, and it'll also, if you have, I fixed some pops. Oh yeah, here, let's watch that. Let's see. This is the perils of bug fixing. I was trying to fix pops in the new art. Let me drink my drink here. See if you can see this. I was trying to fix some pops in the new art, and ended up making some almost game-breaking pops in the old art. I mean, they were actually in the new art too, but I just didn't notice. It's just there's so much complication. Okay, so now I'm going to talk, and I'm going to leave this conversation while my arms are up. And if you see, they just stay up and then pop directly back down instead of blend out, which is what they're supposed to do. It's for only like 0.2 seconds, but it's still, instead of just nicely dropping and blending out, they stay out for a while and then pop down. So that was dumb, and that was a theoretical bug fix. So I just backed that out, and I'll have to figure out a better way to fix the other pop. So if you see, I don't know if it'll show up, but okay, if you see, let's see if we can get it to pop here. Super annoying, and it doesn't happen that often, but it drives me nuts. So watch the character's hands when they're right at the end of a let's see, so right hold on, streaming release notes for build about to go up. Oh wait, somebody's in. Hold on a second. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Jacob.
How are you? I'm just streaming the practice mode bugs, and then I'm gonna update the build, and then you and I can play to get you to 9th place. Are you still in 10th place?
Yes, I am, but I'm actually a few games behind what I was before.
Okay,
I mean,
well, we'll play a few games.
I need to get to 20 games, but we don't have to play that much. Like,
Yeah.
play, like,
We'll just play. We'll play four games or 6.
Yep.
I added some crazy modes to the modern map, so you will get to see that here in a moment. You can help me demo. Right now, I'm trying to repro this pop bug. If you watch the character's hands, every once in a while they'll totally splay out, which is just really annoying.
I saw that before. It looked really bad.
Yeah, now it's going to be there again, and but it's going to be. I fixed the game-breaking one. Wait, somebody just chatted at me. Yes. Whispering me when I'm streaming is kind of silly because then the entire internet can see it. But yes, there's a blanket permission for videos in the beta forums. Please do make videos and link them. And there's a thread for.
What he's actually
where
asking
to
is
link
that
them.
can he go into the code and just rip off SpyParty and make it his own?
Yeah, if he does that, he has to promise to give me bug fixes back because there's plenty of bugs in there. All right, let me finish this thing. Let's see what else I got to do. Hold on. Let's see. So don't highlight the characters in sniper results screen. Allow sniper. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. Prevent C3PO bug. Sorry. Clear events. Oh, that was a crazy bug. There was a bug I fixed where someone took a drink on the right as the map started. And it was because there was an event left in that character's event queue from a previous game, and so it beamed a drink into his hand when Toby was nowhere near him, and he already had a drink, and so the whole thing went crazy. Anyway, that was an awesome. Thank goodness for streaming, because it was caught on stream, and that allowed me to fix it. All right, I think we're going to do this now. Let me start this upload here. This one. And this is going to work this time, I swear. Okay, new router doing good. Got the 730 KB upstream happening. Sadly, the builds are now 20 megs, so I will go into Twitch chat while we're here. Here we go. Let's see. Get your CPU on. New art looks great. Thanks. Let's see. Looks wonderful. Let's see. I like the new art too. I hope it gives the map some color. See. Yeah, the map. Do I type or do I talk? I guess I talk. The Zoshi, the map textures. I mean, the new, even on the new art, it's all it's still a work in progress. I wouldn't call it temporary anymore, but it's still a work in progress. Like as you can see, the difference between the warm cool separation in in this preview image here. And what you actually see. So if you look at this right now, this is the concept art that we released. And this doesn't actually exist in 3D anywhere. Like, it's a lot of post-processing and a lot of like multiple renders and compositing in Photoshop and pushing colors and whatnot. And if you look at it in game, it's obviously a lot duller because we don't have the lighting models in yet or anything like that. One thing that's pretty cool while we're waiting for this build to download is that if you look at the floor, let me see if let me go back out here. If you look here on the floor, you see how it's aliased even at high res and it's anti-aliased render, but you can see how there's like little stripes there on the floor here. That's because we actually had, and on the ceiling, we actually had used geometry for the floorboards there, and we realized that wasn't going to work at since you can't do real high-end ray traced anti-aliasing in real time. And so what we did was we just made it a light kind of flush wood panel, flush wood floorboards and ceiling, and I think it looks really nice, even in sniper view. It doesn't alias at all, and it just has a really nice warm look to it. You can see even where look at where my crosshairs are. Hopefully the compression's not too terrible on the stream, but like you can see some geometric aliasing here, but the texture looks really nice, and we're not even using what's called anisotropic texturing, texture filtering. And it still looks great, so I'm really happy. Like little things like that are just so wonderful in terms of increasing the quality. Hitting basically a quality bar, but still keeping it real time. So just we just got to have millions and trillions of little cool things like that, and hopefully it'll all come together. Hey, look, I just got disconnected because it's time to update. All right, to avoid epilepsy, here we go, and let's hope this update works. Unlike the last update, please work. Please work. Well, it's loading. That's nothing. Not nothing. Okay. So let's see. Here we go. Oh gosh, thank you. 2939. Yay. Oh, oops. I didn't update the thing. Let's see. 29. Here, hold on a second. 2939 update. All right. Let me see. Let's go back to Twitch chat because I don't update Twitch chat very often. Or don't look. Okay. Let's see. Some colors. Yeah, so basically I was saying the colors themselves in the current runtime new map aren't as good as they're going to be, but then also we're going to experiment with pushing some of the colors for different maps and stuff like that. I still want to keep the warm cool separation as a kind of thing that you just get basically as you play the game. It'll just become like this thing that you just understand at a kind of base level. You don't have to think about like what's an active area, what's not. Having a visual grammar like that's really important. But I think we can push in different like tints and kind of like get some color variation even given the warm cool separation. Let's see. yes, I can't screw that many people up this time. Well, some people got kicked out of the lobby, so hopefully. But it looks like it looks like it worked. So, yay. Okay. So let's see here. Aspiring graphic designer. Oh, cool. I don't know. I never know how much detail to give on this kind of thing, especially on stream. But I like to talk about the actual how it works. And we still have to do the. I still haven't posted the blog post of the actual environment art. We got the flurry of press, but I haven't actually posted the post on the blog yet about it. And so I'm going to take a bunch of like behind-the-scenes screenshots in Maya and stuff and show how the levels are put together. Hold on, time for a sip of water. All right, quickly, I'm going to prove to myself, because I didn't do this last time on stream, that I fixed this damn bug. Let's see. Get a book. There's an annoying pop right here if I walk away right after I grab the book. Do you see that? It's like a one-frame thing, and I was trying to debug it, and I couldn't figure it out, so that's going to stay in there. It's better than the yoga craziness that happened before. Yeah.
Just for you to know that your stream is still on the updating build.
Oh, thank you. All right, let's see. Thank you very much. I just kind of try and leave the stream on the updating build splash screen since it prevents all. It's like I'm reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy to my daughter, and like Zaphod Beeblebrox has the peril sensitive sunglasses where they just turn black if anything goes wrong.
Oh god, that's such a great movie.
All right.
And great books.
Okay, here we go. It's the attempt to repro this bug, which is not going to happen right because I fixed it right. Ready? Okay, ready. We got the 3E going on. 1, 2, 3, go. Ha! No C3PO. Been banished. Of course, you never know if you hit it exactly the same time, but it was pretty easy to repro before, which makes it strange that I didn't catch the fact that I didn't fix it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so Daniel asks, what language should I use to code the game? It's in C++. It's a custom, and by custom I mean crappy custom C++ engine. Yeah, it's Visual C++. I use 2008 because that's what I have. Let's see. Graphics are in Maya, Photoshop, that usual, stuff. Let's see. Thread in the beta forum. Yep. Let's see. Which language? Can you change the screen? Yes, thank you. Okay, so I want to do I wanted the blog post. I figured to make it worth the wait, since I usually try and have it up right after the press hits, but I just basically got totally snowed under by PAX, and then September was basically disappeared on me. I want to have the blog post for the environment art show some of the like differences between the runtime and the concept in the real time. Graphics and polygon count and textures and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, and what it actually looks like in Maya too, how the different renderings happen relative to the beautiful, totally post, how many layers there are in Photoshop for the post thing, and all the layers to do all that. Okay, let me flip back to my all right. Yes. Let's do this. You ready? Wodar.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was listening to your stream, and I.
So you're 2 seconds late. Yes, no, I understand. Okay, here, I'm going to unaway and invite me.
Okay. Let's put my stream up.
Oh, okay. Are you streaming? You're wodar 9, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And it's a lucky day for anyone who's watching, because I finally gave in and got a webcam. They can see my glorious face.
Oh, they get to see you? Awesome.
I know, it's going to be very nonchalant, because I'm not even going to bring it up on stream.
I have a webcam, and I'm always afraid to turn it on.
I know what you mean. Those things are somewhat scary. I mean, it's just like the Kinect, why everyone hates the Kinect. Because it's just staring you down. Just waiting for an opportunity. Anyway.
Okay, so the new things...
We're going to show off the new map a bit?
Yeah, let's play the new map. We'll play 4 games on the new map because I did 2 things here. I added one variations on everything. So now there's known one, pick one of three, any one of three. So that's total insanity. I mean, the whole plan. So here's the thing: the high concept here is this map is not supposed to be playable yet. So the fact that you guys are playing it all the time on stream is nice and everything for the show off the new art, but it's like basically a joke at this point, playability wise. So I figured why not just enable all kinds of craziness to happen on it while people are playing with it. So the other thing I did is I took the advice and hid the ambassador on the sniper side. So now all 5 characters are potential. So we could let's try known one bug and see if I can get away with it.
Dude, that actually might be feasible now.
I know. I mean, I don't know. I did not reduce the time, so I have 3 minutes to bug the ambassador. Okay, so wait. So let me see if there's anything else. So let's see. I don't highlight. Oh wait, let me repro this bug real quick.
Oh, I also like the return to main menu message now.
Oh yeah, that was new with the previous build because I realized people were going to be basically what happened there was the other side, if they don't have the new art loaded, they bail on you, and like it was just it needed to notify you of something. So now I just send back a code about whether somebody hit escape or whether it failed or what. Okay, I'm gonna go off TeamSpeak for a second and just be on the stream reproing this one bug real quick.
Yep.
Or not reproing the bug, hopefully. So let's see. So notice, so you can see there's no, oh shit. Oh, that doesn't work. Why is the guy at the bottom marked with the ambassador? It doesn't know who the ambassador is yet. Wait, is he the ambassador? Oh, I'm in practice mode. Okay, never mind. All right, that's a bug. Hold on, let me make a note of that though. That'll only happen in practice mode because I swear I tested that. Let's see. Sniper practice mode displays ambassador in portraits. Now the funny thing is that someone noticed that the spy in sniper practice mode is always the first character in the portraits that line up along the bottom, and I think the ambassador is probably always the third. Let's see if that's actually true. Yeah, because I think it casts like double agents, and then maybe suspected double agents, and then the seduction target, and then the ambassador. So, but anyway, okay. So here's the real test. Here is whether or not this. Yeah, see that now it doesn't highlight who's under the mouse, so everything looks a little clean there. That's good. That worked. Let's see what else am I trying to make sure didn't screw up here. Oh, the pops. Yes, pop. So now here's what it should look like. Let's finish drink. Okay. I'm going to talk. Yeah, see that blends down much nicer than the thing I just showed a minute ago. So up, down, much nicer. All right, what else? I already did the no C3PO. Clear events, that's an impossible bug to repro. This bug that they had, the multiple drinks thing, is so amazing because I tried to repro it on my local build by hacking up the code and like making it fire an event and then canceling out and then starting the next thing, and it fired the event the way I theorized that they were having the problem, but there was a new if statement there that wasn't there in the build that they were playing on. So that was actually the last build where that bug, the crazy spawn an extra drink bug, would have possibly been able to be reproed. It would have still been a bug, but you wouldn't have been able to tell that anything was going wrong. So I'm so happy. As somebody said, the repro for that bug was 16,000 games, which is their total number of combined games. It was Viri and Casey. So I'm so happy that it reproed for them. Okay, so that they found it, and it was on stream too. Or else, man, I don't even know what it did on. Thank goodness for streaming. All right, are we? Yes. Okay, now I think we're ready. Doot. You there?
Yep.
Okay. Now let's try it again. Okay, we're gonna do K1 bug.
I assume the K1s are not for other maps yet, right?
No, it's just on this map, yeah. That's the last thing we need is people new to the game coming on, picking the first thing in the list, and going like, this game sucks. All right, check this out. On my stream it says, review missions, Bug Ambassador. All right, are you up and streaming?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay, let's see. All right, ready when you are.
Alright, let's do this. Oh god, who's the ambassador?
So it's not. It doesn't show anything, right? Like it's not buggy, is it?
Yeah, I can't tell.
Okay, good. Yeah, practice mode is just broken in like 400 different ways. So
Mhm.
I'm rocking the green laser right now.
I know, I really like it also. So this, you might have a huge advantage right now because I do. Ooh, no, that was a.
Did you mean to shoot?
I didn't mean to shoot. I was sure that that was a bug.
So who did you think the ambassador was?
I was guessing you were the ambassador.
Ah, awesome.
Ooh, this is actually really awkward. Oh no, there she is.
Okay, so I guess this is like so the elite players have this game they called is it Bug Hunt? Is that what they call it?
Oh, it's Bug Wars.
Bug Wars, right? And where basically you have to pick, you just pick any two of three or whatever, but you have to bug the ambassador or something.
Yes.
And this actually makes that into a real game mode, I guess.
Yeah, you actually have a huge advantage on me right now because I do not know the animations for bugging yet for these.
Yeah, well, I don't actually either. I just shoved them in as fast as I could. I barely looked at them all.
Oh god, known one. Oh, you don't know how happy I am. How happy I am right now.
This is gonna be insane. All right, we're playing 4 Bug Wars, and then that's the end of that. I have to get on a plane in a minute.
Ooh, where are you going to?
Indiecade is down in LA this week.
Ah, sounds like bunches of fun.
Yeah, I kind of want to work on the game, but I'm going to work on the game from LA, which is kind of silly, but there you go. All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Oh god, 3 minutes to bug? I mean, I could bug like 20 times in that time.
We shall see. It's kind of nice not having triangles over anybody. Like, it really it changes the way the game looks.
It does. This might actually...
I have to fix this sync problems. God damn it.
Think problems?
Oh, just the way they slide around is all just based on the fact that I don't parse the animations correctly on the sniper side.
Let's see.
That's why you carry the statue around sometimes. You know, all those things. I just call them all sync problems.
I love it when they carry the statues.
I always feel bad though because newbies always shoot. They always shoot people for carrying the statues around. And as far as I know, it's not a tell. It's just a dumb animation bug.
Yep.
So I guess my current strategy here is highlight everybody who comes close to anybody.
Thought so. Actually, I really love this right now. This is going to be a great mode.
Well, I figured the 2 changes I made were small enough. Was that? Oh. Ah! I had you highlight because you kept moving in. You said, but then I swear I saw like you did last time. I swear I saw her try and bug Mr. A. Damn. All right. Yeah, this is challenging.
What I really love about this is that as a sniper, there are ways for you to figure out who the ambassador is.
Yeah, totally.
All because of the ambassador running away.
Right, the violation thing. Oh, look, you violated the space twice. Interesting. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. Interesting.
And also, it's great that still other AIs can violate his or her space.
Yeah, totally. And you see the count. You see the the little red thing go when somebody else is doing it.
Yeah, which is great because now with this, I can potentially be the ambassador.
Right, totally. That's a great idea.
Oh, God, I need to do that against someone. It'd probably have to be Walking Guy. Probably the only person I can do that against.
All right, let me read Twitch chat for a second since I'm trying to be better about that.
All right. It having your face.
Yeah, warning. We gotta get the directional death animations in so that when you shoot them, they actually die in a reasonable direction, as opposed to like.
Nah, I think you should keep it like this. In fact,
Re-
it should be the opposite direction every time.
back and to the left, to quote
Well,
the.
I actually
Uh,
want to ask you about the question for this map.
okay.
This is infeasible, but would you ever have actually water physics for someone dying and then falling
I
into
mean,
the pool?
the problem is the pool looks so good on that portrait of them, that
Mhm.
concept thing, and like, there's just no way to do that in real time. Well, I mean, that's not true. Without a team the size of GTA 5, there's no way to do that kind of thing in real time. And so I don't know, but man, it's so I mean, if I get directional death, then I'll just have them always fall away from the pool. Is probably the first thing I'll do. People keep trying to. They'll like wait till somebody's right in the corner and shoot them, and they'll still just fall exactly the opposite direction.
Well, you go right, like the water physics would be bad, but one thing that would be interesting, of course, it's all aesthetics, is that when you shoot them, they start bleeding out and the blood starts going into the pool, and it.
Oh, jeez. I promise that I'm not going to have any blood. Just I don't want to. I don't want to take the game there. But having the pool turn a color is kind of an interesting cartoon of that, or a caricature. Interesting. I really want to. I mean, eventually, maybe if it's like everything's going great, like we're doing great, and then like I have a week and I'm like I want to make the pool do something, but I mean, chances are no. Hold on, let me look at this chat here.
Take your time.
Yeah, warning says that it looks good without no arrows. It's just really nice to. Yeah, the clean look is just so nice.
Maybe we need something else other than arrows. Maybe like because you know how like whenever you hover over a person, you get that white outline around them.
Yep.
Maybe just like for the ambassador, just have like a purple outline.
Yeah, but then you have to scan
Yeah,
the whole
but
party.
you're right, and you can easily lose track of the ambassador.
Yeah, exactly. All right. I like the mini games with no known. Definitely, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think you guys are gonna go nuts with this unknown ambassador, a sniper unknown ambassador. I think it'll be fun, a fun little addition. Somebody mentioned it in chat last night during the disastrous stream, and I thought it was a good idea then. So I thought about it, and couldn't figure out a downside. I mean, I mean, who even knows if it'll go into the real maps? But certainly, it makes this map. Kind of feel different without much cost and without requiring more animations and stuff, which we're still working on for getting the full map going. Okay, here we go. I may try his idea.
Oh, another comment is, I really hope you keep Damon how he looks.
That is definitely not going to happen. However, it will be a long time until he's replaced.
But it just becomes really awkward when they do, like, skip animations now that they look so real.
Yeah, exactly. All the pops are way worse now. All right, I think I got to bug out of here if he's going to be the ambassador. Okay, I think I'm going to reverse frame the ambassador. That's the goal, at least. So where am I going to go? I'm going to go right there. See if this works. Need to figure out what the tool set is for reverse framing. So we've got the Bale. Miss B has walked next to people multiple times, or one time in the corner, and so he may think that Miss E is the ambassador. But I don't know, half done with the time. Oh. That was an awkward walk by Mr. A there. Oh yeah. Come right next to me, baby. Oh, they both came next to me. I had forgotten to talk for a long time. Okay, wrap right around me. Oh, thank you very much. All right, we're gonna wait until he's gonna go. I wish she was a little jammed in closer. Gonna let her. I don't know, man. I think he's gonna wait it out. I think it was too obvious of a move. That may have been an awkward combo entry. No, it's not gonna work. No. I was trying your thing, and it's just like it was too patient.
Yeah, actually, why won't I actually just do this? Just watching their animations to get used to them.
Did
Just
you at all think that I might have been the ambassador? I was high lit.
Actually, yeah, you're one of the people I thought that could have been the ambassador, just because you're moving around a bit more than other people. Just kind of like I low-lit the old lady. God, I need to get a better name for her.
Yeah.
What's her name in
Mrs. E. Ms. E.
Mrs. E.
Yep.
I low-lit Mrs. E because like she did not move around for like a good 2 minutes ish.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like it was near impossible for her to be the ambassador because she was quite close to a person for like the entire time.
Yeah, well, I saw that Miss B came right up to her. I decided I was going to reverse frame Miss B because she walked right up to Miss E and then kind of looked like she wrapped around me once, and I was like, but if she had parked herself a little closer the last time.
Miss E is.
E is the older lady, and B is the younger lady.
Yeah, actually, I low-lit B because when she got into the conversation, she immediately talked. And yeah, and that's not something that you would usually do, especially Well, I mean, it's a thing that's instinctual in a lot of players because when you're on like balcony and you need to like do seductions and stuff like that, it's spies really look out for people doing that.
Yeah, well, I think it's a mid-level tell, and then Viri started highlighting people who talk second, which I thought was totally genius.
I know that was great. I steal that. I steal it also to just give myself some highlights at the very beginning of the match.
Yeah, I mean it's great. I mean I think it's a great mid-level thing. I'm not sure how well it works at the elite levels anymore, but like it was an awesome insight to start doing that. Mm-hmm. Okay, one more game.
Yep. If I can actually get a win here, and what the actual animation looks like.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Nope.
All right, I think. Oh man, it could be Mrs. E, and she bugged already, but it's already been 10 seconds, so now I actually don't think it is. Yeah, no. God, you just can't take your eyes off the screen, like no blinking. Was that an attempt at a walking bug? Ah, is that a walking bug?
Yeah.
I was like, was that an attempt at a walking bug? I didn't know what the animation looked like. I was like, wait, her arm's stuck way out. Was that just a... Oh, nicely done.
Thank you.
Nicely done. Yeah, this is fun. This is cool. I mean, it's a good way to salvage this map for playability.
Yeah, I really need to actually look at what all these buggings look like.
Yeah, somebody posted the all the GIFs in the forums.
Ooh, that's good.
So at least it's a start.
I'll look at those later.
That was nice. That was a great way to win too, because the fact that you didn't move, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean those are some of my favorite types of bugs.
Yeah. And the fact that I said it right before, I was like, I think that might. Oh, yep. So good. And I think that Warning said the exact same thing in chat. So, all right. So that is the build today, and hopefully this one works a little better than the last one. So thank you very much, wodar, for playing.
Yep.
And thank you, stream. I'll hang out in the stream chat for a minute and chat, but I'm going to turn it off now. Thank you very much. Bye.